James Doctor for Pro Boxing Fans, joined with Lucien Reid. Lucien, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you, mate. How are you?
Very good, thanks, mate. I just want to talk about, first of all, your last fight, draw with Brett Foster.
Yep.
You looked aggrieved at the time. Looking back, do you still feel the same way or stronger?
Of course, I feel stronger. I feel more determined. A fight announcement coming tonight not for that fight, but hopefully get a rematch on early next year. Listen, I know I want to fight. He knows I want to fight. Not one person, not all of his team come up to me during, like, as the fight or as the bell went and said, well done, da da da. Then I was like, oh, unlucky, you should have got out and all that. So listen, we both know I got the upper hand right now because he knows, and I'll play on that as well. So once, hopefully, if the fight gets now, because if I'm honest, I'm not too sure if it's gonna. Hopefully he takes it, but I am mandatory for the fight. So if he does take it, then we'll go to war.
If he does take it, is that, like you say, a bit of sort of mind games and tactics going into it? Is he going to have in the back of his mind, hang on, I've already lost once to Lucien?
1,000,000%. Listen, I said he knows he lost, so he'll think going in there. My level, that was my first ever 12 rounder. Which is third. I've only ever sparred one 12 rounder prior to that. My levels are now rise massively now because firstly I've got a warm up fight coming up. I didn't have a warm up fight. I didn't box for 9 months before the last fight. A warm up fight. I've got 2 camps going into it. Listen, you're going to see a different Lucien Reid come fight now next time. And he's going to know that as well, so I don't think he's going to take the fight.
Apart from the result first time round, did the fight go as planned?
No, but the fight did go as planned because, don't get me wrong, I did ease up 7, 8 and 9 due to the fact that it was my first 12 rounder, so I didn't really know too much about the 12 round distance where he did. And not be funny, I thought I was a lot fitter than him compared to considering he's done 3 12 rounders. So, but yeah, it did go to plan. I'll have to change up a lot of things, which I can do because I've got the background. I've got Al. He's unbelievable. He works on so much stuff. So I will go in there with a different mind frame compared to the last one, and I will go in there to hurt.
You mentioned Al Smith at the iBox today. You was previously with Adam Booth. You moved gyms before the Foster fight. How positive has that change been for yourself?
Look at my last performance. My last performance, I done 12 rounds comfortably against a true British champion, true Commonwealth champion, and I beat him. So, to be honest, I think it's the best move I could have done. Like I said before, I wish I had done it a lot earlier in my career.
Initially, when you moved over, how big a gamble was it for yourself to make the move?
It was massive because, don't get me wrong, everyone knows Adam Booth's unreal. I had unbelievable sparring. I had Michael Conlon, I had Ryan Burnett at the time before he retired. Hope he has a good retirement. But I'm sparring young, hungry, young fighters like Dennis McCann who tries to kill everyone possible. Like, it's hard to get him sparring partner, so I'm ideally his main sparring partner now because no one wants to spar him. It's the best move I could have made.
You also do a bit of coaching down at Kent Gloves Gym. How are you finding that side of things?
No, I love it. I was speaking to the lads earlier, and it's because one of the fellas outside is a teacher, and I was like, it's the most best thing ever when you teach a child something and they go into the ring and they perform what you've just taught them, and it's like you're sharing your knowledge. I've got 15 years of boxing knowledge. It's the best thing possible to give it to them. And listen, we've got some unbelievable fighters at Kent Gloves. We've got a few, William Birchall, we've got Lewis Southgate all win championships this weekend against Repton, so my former club, so it's going to be good to corner them against my former club and see how that goes.
As you mentioned, you've been in the sport for a long time. It's not an easy sport. What motivates you to keep going today?
I've got one motivation, my son. Our fight, everyone asked me, do you want Hudson to box? I said no. He plays football and that's it. Yeah. I'll teach him how to fight, but that's it. I get punched in the face so he don't have to. It's as simple as that. I want the best life for him, so I will sacrifice my life, like my dad done, to make sure that my son has the best life.
Recently we've seen Canelo beat Kovalev, INOUE beat Donaire. What are your top 3 pound for pound fighters?
Top 3, I've got one best fighter, and this is Lemachenko. I don't think no one can ever touch him whatsoever. I do like what's his name, INOUE. I do like him a lot. I think he's very powerful, but he showed a few weaknesses against an old fighter. But I just don't think no one can touch him on power, and hopefully they'll move up to super bantam because I know he's a bantamweight at the moment. Put it that way.
And finally, just a quick prediction. Can you predict between Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz Jr.?
I love Andy Joshua, me and him get along, but I think the speed and the height difference, and I wouldn't say power because he's not a big concussive puncher, but you know, makes me a lot. But I'd say Andy Ruiz will beat him again.
Lucien Reid, thanks for your time. We've been Pro Boxing fans.
Appreciate that.